Welcome to this edition of the Smartalecs. Once again, I'm your host, John, the smartest of all the Smartalecs. I'm here with a distinguished panel of constituents, I would say. I wouldn't say peers. To my right side, I got my man, Double A. How you doing, man?
All right, baby. How you feeling?
All right. You feeling good today?
I'm okay.
That's good. To my left side, I got my man. How you doing, Ryan?
Never complain. How about yourself?
Can't complain, you know, I'm here. It's a somber note we hear on this episode. We're going to discuss the passing of the rapper X. That's not his full name. I don't want to mispronounce his name and disrespect the young man. He was murdered in Florida.
I believe so, yeah.
The state of Florida. He was 20 years old. His life had not even really started yet, you know. He was in the streets, kind of crazy, and it seems like the streets caught up with him. So I want to get you guys' views on, you know, kind of the situation and how you guys felt about it when you heard it. I'll open it up to the floor, but, you know, whoever wants to jump in, jump in.
Go ahead, Al.
All right. Well, when I heard it, I mean, it was definitely was surprising. Definitely didn't think, you know, I mean, whenever something like that happens, it just is, you know, surprising because you would think that, you know, individuals, would be around for a while. That's all. And you know, with the situation, it was just a fucked up situation. From what I heard, you know, it was a robbery, and you know, they robbed him and killed him. And I mean, it was just, you know, it was just really messed up. So, you know, condolences go out to his family, things of that nature. But it was definitely a horrible tragedy.
I agree. It was definitely some I didn't see coming. I guess you never do, but he was young, trying to make better decisions, and like you said, he had really barely started living life. So it just had me at least sit down and think, like, damn, he was about to do something that should be fun for a kid to do, who made a little money, go get yourself a new vehicle, and that should happen. So, you know, that's terrible. And I'm with Al. My condolences for his family, and you know.
From my understanding, there's some controversy behind his death. Did you guys hear anything about how it transpired or what happened in the robbery murder of X?
Well, I think it's a lot of conspiracy theories, man. I mean, you don't want to, you know, reach too far and things of that nature, but, you know, it's definitely a lot of.
Do you have any theories?
Different things. Me personally, I don't have any theories. I mean, I have some type of theories, but, you know, I was gonna wait till, you know, we discuss it a little more in depth before I start bringing up my theories because, I mean, well, my theory is it has a lot to do with the industry and things going on behind the scenes. So,
Such as?
well,
Can you expound on that?
Personally, all right. So you've seen, so there's been pictures out of different rappers, Drake specifically, that he had some issues with, you know, from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Drake had took one of his, he took kind of like the style that he raps. He took his cadence for a song, which we know Drake does that. You know, he's done it with Rapping Forte. He's done it with a lot of artists. So I guess he took his cadence, and at the time, X was locked up. So when he came home, of course, he went at Drake. So, you know, a lot of people was like, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't be going at Drake because he's a bigger artist than you. But, you know, in my opinion, yeah, you should, because if you feel as though he took something that was yours, you know what I'm saying, and didn't didn't at least shout you out and say, hey, good looking, or hey, you know, put you on the track or something, then yeah, you got to go at his neck and let him know, like, yo, you ain't gonna take my shit and just get away with it. So, with that being said, you know, it's just been all type of conspiracy theories with their beef. You know what I'm saying, with Drake and this. I mean, all the way to the point where he said if he died, you know what I'm saying, like I think it was a tweet or might even have been a video, but he said like, yo, if I died, Champagne Poppy did it and shit like that. So it's been a lot of different conspiracies about the shit. Like I said, my theory's wild. So Let me see what
Hold
Rodney
on,
said about
no
the situation.
fucking way.
What you mean?
Bruh, you took me all around
That
a
was pretty
fucking
good. That was
circle,
pretty good. That was
and then we
pretty good.
end up. I'm waiting like, here comes
We
the theory.
transition to Jake.
Right.
To Drake. I didn't know. I'm like,
And then all of a sudden,
That's where we had to go.
Right,
That's
and
where
then-
we had to go.
okay, we'll bring it full
right,
circle.
right, bring me full circle.
Seriously,
You took me
you
all the
just
way
gotta-
there.
Right.
You took me there. I'm like, all right, and here's the theory, and then there's no theory. Look, man, are you saying that Drake had some Canadian goons come get him?
Nah, I see y'all what that's not my thing. Well,
Like he was like, yo, I got ties to the Canadian mafia, and they went to like the syrup industry or some shit. Cause what do they move up there? Hockey pucks and maple syrup. So
Alright.
Drake fucking with them tough guys, and he was like, look, go get him. Act like you're gonna sell a motorcycle. Boom,
Hey.
got him.
Hey,
Hey,
it was
it was the Mounties.
the nigga got on his horse and rode off.
He sent the Mounties.
Alright.
Drake sent the Mounties.
no, you can't say that because the nigga X talks a lot about sacrifice. Like if you listen to some of his interviews, he talks about sacrifice.
Okay.
I'm sacrificed. I'm being sacrificed. If
You
something
don't say
happens
that
to
a
me,
lot.
I'm sacrificed. Sacrifice. So he talks about being sacrificed a lot, right? So my theory, like I say, it's wild, but my theory is this, all right?
Yes.
Drake has been on top for a long time,
Okay.
right? Anybody that's went at Drake hasn't accomplished anything basically. You know, you may have gotten a little buzz, but you didn't bust him. You didn't stop nothing, right?
Okay.
Pusha goes at him, right? And when Pusha goes at him, he exposes some things that nobody knew about. Nobody knew about.
Okay.
Did you know he had a kid? Did you know he had a son on the way, or he had a baby mama or anything? Did you know that?
No, I don't know Drake.
All right, so no. Even if you didn't know Drake, I mean, when Beyonce was pregnant, we knew she was pregnant. And shit like
Come on.
that. So what you mean?
Right.
So regardless, if by him being a big star, if he had somebody pregnant or a child, more than likely the public would know because
Okay.
he's a big star. So Pusha exposes that, right?
Right.
So now, you know, he has to reevaluate the child thing because, in my opinion, since nobody, literally in the public, knew that child was going to be born, that child possibly was a sacrifice. So with Pusha saying that, hey, you got a child out here. Boom, everybody's looking like, where's this child at? Oh, you got a baby mama? Oh, you was fucking this bitch? Oh, shit, this is all. So now everything's to the light. So now it's like, damn, I can't sacrifice the baby now because everybody knows I have a baby.
Okay.
So who can I sacrifice? Where can the next sacrifice come from? Maybe it was X. So that's my theory. My theory is Pusha.
But X talks about sacrificing.
Once again, but
So why would Drake, so you're saying X and Drake are friends?
No.
Well, why-
you don't have to be a
I don't
friend to
see
get
where
a set to be
I
sacrificed.
don't see how the link, I don't see
But
what
see,
the
like,
link is.
like in my opinion,
I'm telling
right?
you.
Hold on. See,
Well, I'm trying
wait,
to explain
hold
where
on.
the link is at.
Right, hold on.
Are you going to explain that?
No, I was going to explain why I think your theory is wrong, but you can explain the link. Go.
The link between the two. Listen, the link between the two
Okay.
is once the child was exposed, there still had to be a sacrifice. You know what I'm
Why?
saying?
Who's,
What you mean? Because the child
Okay,
was a
let me
sacrifice.
jump in.
If
Let
the
me
child-
jump in. Because I'm aware.
Listen, if the child isn't the sacrifice.
no, but
Wait,
X said,
wait, hold on.
We're
Wait,
not
okay,
talking
wait,
about.
okay,
hold on,
listen, I'm not
wait,
talking
wait,
about.
no, look,
I'm talking
look,
about nothing but
Look,
Drake right now.
okay, so look.
But it all
wait,
started with
hold on.
X though.
Wait,
you
hold on.
said X
Wait,
talks
let
about
me say something.
sacrifice.
Let me say something. Wait,
Right.
for a sacrifice, but like, okay, so you said Drake was gonna sacrifice the baby, but the baby can't be sacrificed because it was brought to the light. But him sacrificing X is not him sacrificing anything. The baby was close to him. X is nothing to him. So that would not be a sufficient enough replacement as a sacrifice. You would now if Drake's daddy would have popped up dead, then yeah. If that nigga would have popped up dead, then yes, I would have believed your theory wholeheartedly. I'd have said, damn Al, you figured it out. But because X means nothing to Drake, that's why.
See, no, I think that X does mean something to Drake. And the
What?
reason I say
What does he mean?
he means something to Drake.
Does he mean
Listen,
it's like
listen.
baby?
No, he means something to Drake because him and Drake may have been doing things together that we don't know about behind closed doors. So they may have been engaging in homosexual activity.
Now you just drove so far away.
Doors.
Wow.
Listen, bro. Listen. At this point in time, X hasn't been talking about shit. X has been basically silent. Other than the little rants that he would have every once in a while, he hasn't really been on social media. If you hear him talking, it's been about positivity. It's been about changing and doing better things with his life. You know what I mean? So it's not like out of nowhere it was just like, oh, nigga, fuck these niggas, whoop, whoop, whoop. So at one point in time, I'm going at this nigga, right? And for whatever reason, they may have linked up, they may have chopped it, they may have tried to squash the beef, whatever the case may be. I don't know what completely happened to that beef. It may have still been going. Like I stated, he said himself on different things like, yo, if I die, I'm a sacrifice, or yo, if I die, Drake did it. Whoop-de whoop, whoop-de whoop. So I'm not leaving those clues and those things that he said out of the equation. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm not saying
all I'm saying is if the Pusha T thing never happened, the X thing may have never happened. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying that this is my well, look. I don't think if we're doing the Illuminati thing, okay? If
It ain't Illuminati. Sacrifice could be a lot of different fucking religions,
okay,
dude.
it could be
And a lot of different things.
Okay, so whatever Drake's into, where he has to sacrifice a baby, okay? You have to sacrifice a baby to whomever's in charge.
And that baby,
Okay.
you're not.
Hold on,
At one point in time, if you sacrifice the baby, you're not attached to that child.
Wait, hold on, listen.
You know what I'm saying? You're not attached to the baby mama
Listen
at
to what
all.
we're saying.
Just like X, you're not
Listen
attached
to
to
what
that
we're
nigga.
saying. If I'm in charge,
I hear what you're saying.
But listen, what I'm saying. If I'm in charge, right?
It has to be somebody close.
Think about what
That's
you're saying.
That's
Like,
what you're saying.
what,
That's
what
all
I'm
you're
saying.
saying. Is
No,
that
what I'm saying
if I'm
is,
gonna do a sacrifice, it has to be somebody
no,
close.
what I'm saying
No,
is
I'm saying,
like if you're in charge, right, and you want a baby sacrifice, right, you're not gonna settle for X. Is what I'm saying. Just think about it in those shoes. Like, put yourself in the person who's in charge of shoes who wants the baby sacrifice, right?
So you're saying there's
Like,
no replacement for a baby.
Exactly. Like, think about that. Just like put yourself
I
in those
understand
shoes.
what you're
Like,
saying.
no, feel me. Just
I feel you,
right.
motherfucker. Did I just say that?
So I can extend like X, right? Like, okay, I'm sitting up here like,
bro.
yo, bring me a motherfucking baby to sacrifice, and you like, oh shit, this nigga Pusha T fucked it up. The baby I had, he brought it to life. I'm gonna be like, yo, kill X. That don't even feel good. I'm in charge, nigga. Bring me another goddamn baby, Champagne Poppy.
You stupid.
I want another goddamn baby.
Nah,
This is not gonna settle for it.
sacrifice is
I don't
sacrifice.
want a baby. I don't want meatloaf.
I don't think
This
it's
thing
about.
is
I don't think
meatloaf.
it's about. I think it's about the sacrifice. Not
I think
you
it's,
know what I mean?
I think
I
what
don't
it
think
is
it's about
because
babies.
sacrifice is what you sacrifice is
Babies.
you losing something, and tech is and that's nothing. I think what happened was with him was just like a lot of people, when you do a lot of shit that's bad in the streets, and you start to turn your life around, and everything starts to go right. That's when karma catches up to you. Like, oh, well, guess what? We still out here doing bad shit, even though you died. You know what I'm saying? You just forgot about it and walked into it.
Nah, it's more to it than that. It's definitely more to it, but
Well, hold on. We just
it's
forgot.
definitely more to
We
it
just
than
forgot
that.
somebody. Ryan, did you
No,
want to say?
he didn't want to jump in. He was scared. You know, he's scary like that. He don't want to talk about sacrifice.
Let's wrap this up. Let's just wrap this up.
You scary.
Because look, I feel
Why?
Rodney uncomfortable. Let's just wrap this up.
You uncomfortable, right?
Yo.
You uncomfortable
Yo.
son of a bitch.
I mean, I don't believe in sacrifices, so you're.
So,
So you just started talking about killing babies.
You don't believe in
and
sacrifices
shit.
at all?
I just kind of like went
You've
left.
never heard of anything about sacrificing people and people being sacrificed?
Have I heard about it? Absolutely, but
But
do
you
I,
don't believe that?
do I think if I decided right now that God wants John's left eye and I wanted to, that would make me have a better? I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit.
no. What I said was, there's a guy in somebody's in charge.
I understand what both of you
But
said.
what I
very
said was, so
clearly.
like
I just
Drake
don't
and
believe
Drake.
in it. So.
Right. So look,
Like
you know,
how
so
he
you
doesn't
been
believe in
sacrificed.
God and
Because
you don't
sacrifice is a
believe
real
in-
word.
I'm just saying, there's
You
things
can
that people
sacrifice.
don't believe in. I
You
don't.
can sacrifice.
But there's a such
habits.
thing as sacrifice. You can
I understand.
sacrifice
No,
faith.
I'm not. I'm
Like
not.
you sacrifice
Time out.
time.
Time out. I'm not saying I don't believe in that
Sacrificing
people.
things.
It happens. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but, I mean,
I
you
don't
believe in
believe anything
sacrificing
comes
things,
from it. That's what I'm saying.
We didn't say anything came from it.
So the fact that I don't believe anything comes from it, I can't even get into this argument. Like if he'd sacrificed the baby, if he didn't know about the baby and the baby got killed, I
told you.
I don't think anything's going to come out of killing someone else.
I told you whose shoes to step into. You have to put yourself in that position. Like, yo, I want a baby sacrifice. So put yourself in that position. And then think about it.
Nothing would come out of it.
I
don't believe that anything would come out of that.
I don't think anything would come from a baby sacrifice.
Shit, but I think something's gonna come out that shit. So fuck you, just sacrifice the baby, nigga. You don't think you gonna get nothing out of that shit?
Wrap this the fuck
up. You gonna get something. God damn, look how what you just did. The fuck?
All right, we're gonna put a pretty.
Final thoughts. Follow us. Don't if you don't want to. Like fuck. I'd understand if you don't. Don't even follow me. I don't have Twitter. I don't have social media.
Yeah, this is one of the greatest.
What's wrong with you, man?
This is one of the greatest episodes of the Smartalecs.
Fucked up thing I've heard.
Follow SOE Cash Cow. Follow at the Smartalecs podcast.
This is Smartalecs Cash
Man,
Cow.
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. So we're gonna wrap this up, man. This was one of the greatest episodes
Sacrifice
ever.
the baby near you. Soon.